Hi, I'm Phoebe and I'm one of the ocean scientists here at RS Aqua. So today I'm going to be addressing your frequently asked questions about the Innovasea fish tags. The range on the acoustic fish tags depends on a number of different factors, whether it's the size of the tag, the environmental conditions, or what tag programming is used. So if you had a tag which was programmed with a low power option, this will have a shorter range but a better battery life estimate. And alternatively, if you have a tag that's programmed with a high power option, you'll get a bigger range, but you'll have a shorter battery life. Another thing to consider is the environmental conditions. So if you have a really noisy environment, that's going to limit your range a little bit, whereas if it's a quiet environment, the tags will be able to transmit over a larger distance. We have approximate ranges on how the tags perform in certain conditions. However, we always recommend range testing before you undertake your study. So again, the battery life of the tag depends on two things: the size of the tag and also the tag programming. So if you have a larger tag, such as the V16 tag here, this can last for a lot longer, whereas if you have the smaller tags, they have a smaller battery and therefore have a shorter battery life. Again, if you've got the tags programmed on a really fast ping delay, so say they're pinging every 30 seconds, that will reduce the battery life significantly, whereas if they're pinging, say, once every minute, once every hour, that will then increase the battery life. So the size of the tag that you can use really depends on what species you're tagging. The larger tags here, such as the V16, can be used for species like shark, whereas if you use smaller tags like the V5 and the V7, these are used to tag smaller fish like salmon smolts. There are a number of papers that have been written which recommend different tag to weight ratios, and I recommend reading through a few of those before you start your study. The Innovasea fish tags emit a unique ID, and they've now been configured to also transmit different parameters. So they transmit temperature, they can transmit pressure, which is done to give a 3D positioning of the fish in the water column. So they also have predation tags, such as this one here. And the way that this works is when the species you've tagged is digested, the polymer that's on this dissolves in the stomach acid and can emit an ID and also a time since predation, which is really interesting in certain studies. There are other tags that Innovasea have also released, such as a data storage tag, which also stores the data on the tag rather than just transmitting it, and also accelerometer tags, which tell you the speed that the species is swimming based on the tail beat acceleration. So that's it. If you have any other questions about the Innovasea fish tags, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us or visit our website.